Hey, it's Coach M here. Do you struggle with the fear of being judged? Have you ever been too afraid to try something because you were worried about what others would think of you? It doesn't matter if you're a teenager or an adult. If this has happened to you, lean into today's video where I help you see the fear of judgment in a whole different way. Coming up. If you haven't already done so, if you could please hit that subscribe button for me, that would be wonderful. I'm on a mission to get these powerful tools and strategies on this channel into as many people's hands as possible. Thank you. Okay, today we're talking about the fear of being judged. We've all experienced this at one point or another in our lives. We felt too self-conscious to wear those leggings that we love, or we were too nervous to speak up in a group, or too afraid to talk to our crush. The fear holds us back and prevents us from doing what we want to do. Why do we have the fear in the first place, and how do we get rid of it? This is the deal with fear of being judged. The fear itself is coming from our insecurities that we have about ourselves. And our thoughts about our insecurities only make the fear stronger. So let me explain. If I'm afraid to wear my favorite leggings in public because I'm fearful others will judge me, I have to ask the question, why would they judge me? When I ask this question, it allows me to examine my own thoughts around my insecurities about my body in this case. If my answer to why would they judge me is because I've gained a few pounds and the leggings don't look as flattering as they used to, then right there I can now see that I have an insecurity about the few pounds that I've gained. My fear really isn't about what others will think, because in all fairness, people rarely share what they're thinking anyway. So the majority of the time, we would never know what someone thinks about us. The fear is really coming from our insecurity. Think about it this way. Let's say you're wearing a solid blue colored shirt, and someone comes up to you and says, "Your red plaid shirt is hideous." What would you think? You'd think this person is completely off their rocker, that they've got some serious issues. It wouldn't affect you in the slightest, right? It's because you don't believe anything that they're telling you is true. There isn't a part of you that's insecure about a red plaid shirt that you're wearing because you're not wearing a red plaid shirt, so there's no truth to it. So you have no negative thoughts and emotions about it. This is the thing. You'll never feel the fear of being judged when it comes to areas you feel confident in. If you're confident in your body, you won't think twice about what someone else may think if you're wearing those favorite leggings. This can be a hard concept for people to understand, but bear with me for just a minute. When we have fear of being judged, we're actually projecting our insecurities, what we see is wrong with ourselves, out into the world. And those things that you judge others for are simply a mirror of your own insecurities about yourself. So the next time you feel the fear of being judged, I want you to ask yourself if you've ever judged someone for the very thing that you're fearful being judged about. Usually, more times than not, we can find moments in our past where this is the case. Judgment of any kind, whether that's you judging someone else or someone judging you, is never about the person being judged. It's only about the person doing the judging. This is so important to remember. Judgment is simply a mirror for the person doing the judging. It shines the light on that person's issues, their beliefs, their trauma, their lack of self-worth. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the other person. So use your judgment of others and your fear of being judged as a way to work on your insecurities and to help heal those parts of yourself. When you begin to love and accept yourself fully, you no longer hand over your sense of self-worth to others. You're no longer trying to get them to see you the way you want them to. Instead, you see yourself as fully worthy as you are, and you'll refuse to give anyone the privilege of making you feel a way that you don't want to feel. True love, acceptance, and compassion with ourselves is the only way to overcome all judgment. Make it your mission in life to feel so great about who you are, who you're becoming, and how you're showing up in every moment, that fear will no longer stop you from doing anything you want to do. We all have areas of our lives where we need to grow and expand. So take those moments where you feel fear of being judged and those moments where you're judging someone else as a sign, your cue to help heal a big wound within you. If you want some great ways to start loving and accepting yourself, check out the video here and it's linked in the description below. You can also click on the link below and I'll send you some great free tools and strategies to help you start the process. If you enjoyed this video, can I ask you to please like it and share it with anyone that you feel may benefit from it? And if you could hit that subscribe button for me, if you haven't already done so, and click on the bell to get notified when I upload a new video, that would be awesome. And I upload videos every week. I hope your day is a beautiful one, and I'll see you in the next video.